It's Netherlands-Britain matchup, and this should be nip and tuck the whole way down the course.
Hands down, guys. Sit ready.
Attention! Go!
Complete.
Clean start by both crews. Just a reminder, it's the men from the Netherlands, from Nereus, Amsterdam, who beat their fellow countrymen from Triton yesterday. Imperial College, the way to the left of the nearest crew, beat University of London. Both crews did 1:52 to the barrier, so expect this to be very close all the way down.
Nereus got off at 47, Imperial got off at 45. You can really see the intensity there in the start in this big boat.
I thought Imperial settled really well off their start pace. They came off that high rating on the start, and then they came down into sort of, you know, high 40, low 40s, 41, 40 strokes a minute, and they had that real extra length. But look at what Nereus are doing there. Imperial College had that length, but look at what Nereus are doing, letting the boat come underneath them.
Yeah, they've really lengthened, despite actually also maintaining actually quite a high rate of striking. They're still at what, 40 now, and there's a real intensity to the starts that we've seen from Nereus this week. But that intensity hasn't actually come at the cost of length and relaxation. You can really see that in the way that they're rowing now.
The Nereus 8 stroke by Koen van der Herrik, who was in the Dutch Junior 8 that won famously that gold medal on the Rio course back in 2015, and that was an 8 that had the likes of Bram Schwartz, Simon van Dorp, Martin Herkmans in, all guys in the Netherlands Senior 8 this year. They were disappointed to finish 5th in the Olympic Regatta, but, you know, a very fast crew.
This is an event that Brooks have really dominated in the last few years, and in fact you have to go back to 2015 to find the last Nereus winner. They then rode in the Ladies' Plate in 2016, but it's a crew, it's a system that knows how to win at Henley.
Imperial College crew coached by Peter Hardcastle and Jamie Kirkwood, his assistant. We're looking at Max Ridgewell, the 21-year-old in the stroke seat. Behind him with the blue hat on, Jack Walsh, who's so active in raising issues about mental health, talking about mental health. An athlete in the Rowing's Together Healthy Minds campaign, and it's really great to see him in a final at Henley. But it's Nereus from the Netherlands on the right of your picture, who have, well, I'd say almost a length lead over Imperial College.
Yeah, it does look like almost a length, and you can see there from the darkness of the water, the wind's picked up, it's quite a strong headwind, so that long, sweeping, arcing style is going to help Nereus in this headwind. It's putting pressure on the finish to just maintain the momentum of the boat into the resistance of the wind is incredibly important in these conditions.
Well, the Triton crew did come back on Nereus in yesterday's semi-final, so there is some hope, I think, for Imperial College if they keep contact. But Nereus rowing superbly well, coached by Diederik Simon, the Dutch rowing guru who helped Ilko Meerhorst work with the Dutch men's quad out in Tokyo that won gold medal. Probably the outstanding crew of that regatta, the Dutch men's quad. And you see the same flat drive, the same easy pick up on the catch and the flow away in that Nereus 8 as you might see in the Dutch men's quad.
Yeah, it's quite distinctive, isn't it? Low power, clean, accurate blade work. It's fantastic to see Nereus here, actually. When we announced earlier in the year we're going to delay the dates of the regatta, we did a consultation with crews, and even then what kind of COVID restrictions would be in place were unclear, and Nereus said, we are coming to race at Henley. They are so committed to this event, and it's fantastic to see them here.
So the men from the Netherlands on the right of your picture continue to lead, about a length of clear water over Imperial College. It doesn't look like it's going to be the Putney Crew's day to put their names on the Temple Challenge Cup. Let's give the boys of IC a name check. Omar Ben Gassim in the bow seat, Alexander Killian Dawson at 2, Jake Smith in the 3 seat, previously rowed at Trafford Rowing Club, Noam Muel, Jansen Patworth, George Shaw, Jack Biffer Walsh, Max Ridgewell and Cox Ben Moore. Looking at Ben Moore's back there, 22-year-old. Claims to be a sub-7 on his 2K, Neil. Is that any close to your record?
I don't disclose my record, Martin. See the Nereus Cox there, urging his men on. They know they've got this race under control, but they will want to completely stamp their authority on this victory and make sure that they win in style. This is the culmination, this last few hundred meters, the culmination of everything that they will have been training for.
Imperial College battling away there. See the big 5-man, Jansen Patworth, doing everything he can. Backed up in 6th by Georgie Shaw. As they come down into the last 300 metres. It's a very flat style for Nereus. Imperial College trail by a couple of lengths of Clearwater.
It looks like that, maybe a little bit more. Imperial at 37, but Nereus at a very controlled 35.
Yeah, it looks sweet. Look at that flat line that the blade takes. Loose shoulders as the hook on. Nothing in the upper body, just all driving down from the glutes. As Nereus come up to the line in the last race before lunch, the Temple Challenge Cup, they will add their names to that trophy. Oh yes, the shouts of yes, yeah. Imperial College just now come in to cross the line. Exhausted, as you would expect.